Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
今日嘅節目以英語播出，字幕有阿拉伯文、尤洛文，又稱越南文、保加利亞文、中文、捷克文、荷蘭文、英文、法文、德文、北印度文、匈牙利文、印尼文、日文、韓文、馬來文、蒙古文、波斯文、波蘭文、葡萄牙文、旁遮普文、羅馬尼亞文、俄文、西班牙文和泰文。愉快地問候寶貴嘅觀眾們，我係子欣，嚟自可愛又迷人嘅香港。香港由260個美麗嘅島嶼組成，呢個地名源自香港南區嘅石排灣，翻譯過嚟就係芳香嘅港口。其靈感嚟自喺該地交易嘅芳香木料同埋芬香。香港居倫敦、紐約和新加坡之後，係世界第4大金融中心。香港擁有世界最自由嘅貿易市場，國際貿易喺其經濟上扮演咗重要嘅角色。維多利亞港係國際最繁忙嘅港口之一，亦被視為世界上最佳天然港口之一。我哋好榮幸能與你簡單分享我哋深愛嘅香港，祈求天堂讓你嘅生活充滿神聖同榮耀與和諧。青海無上師30多年嚟，以神聖嘅教理照亮世界。呢一位完全開悟嘅名師，傳授觀音法門，幫助渴望嘅求道者即刻開悟，一世解脫。所有開悟嘅名師都修觀音法門，如佛陀、耶穌基督、先知穆罕默德，祝他平安。和古老納納克，他強調我哋只要時時想念上帝，為他人無私奉獻，遵循宇宙律法，將達到人類最高果位，了悟嚟到地球嘅目的。青海無上師慈悲為懷，係非凡嘅在世典範，經常援助難民、街友、災民和需要幫助嘅人，給予物資同經濟援助，以愛心撫慰佢哋。2006年，他獲頒故事和平獎，此獎等同東方嘅諾貝爾和平獎。他卓越嘅人道善行，多年來獲頒無數獎項，獲得世人無數讚譽。他努力為動物發聲，提倡和平愛心嘅植物飲食。他更許下宏願，希望人類醒悟，眾生皆神聖，締造和平輝煌嘅純素世界。 動物和人類共存共榮。他以各種方式倡導純素生活，例如廣發傳單，你也可以選擇這樣的生活。創設愛家國際連鎖純素餐廳，無上師電視台，他也經常呼籲政府和媒體領袖並參加氣候變遷視訊會議。無論世人是否警覺，其努力影響世人自具，喚醒人們選擇善待動物嘅生活，並奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免於氣候變遷。青海無上師多年來足跡遍佈全球，從美國到非洲、歐洲到大洋洲，對大眾同佢徒弟講經開示數百場，展示各種靈性主題。今日有幸為你播出其中一場睿智開示，師徒之間節目佛教故事一位和尚6集之4。2015年9月28、29日係以英語講於法國。
According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. This morning I closed the gate and I forgot I closed it. And he just sat right next to the gate, so cold on the cement. Yeah, and didn't go back to your soft bed. And so far, no, you didn't. Come, Mama is right here. Such a beautiful boy. And didn't make noise even. Tonight you're not preaching again. Understand that? Huh? I preach is enough, okay? He also want to contribute. Want to tell you good things. Yeah, or emphasize what I say is correct, is good, you should listen, you should practice. Yeah, he want to preach also to you. Yeah, he want to contribute his wisdom, dog's wisdom, doggy's wisdom. But he meant well, yeah. You want to sit here and preach then I can take a rest. Such a good heart you have. Yeah, he's telling things. Yes. Sometimes he's telling things, sometimes he asks for protection. That's why he make a little noise. Can you do it quietly, like, inside? Okay, I just finished one job and now I start another. It's like some poor people, doing 3 jobs in one day. A lot of jobs, not just 3 jobs, huh? Okay. We continue the story yesterday, huh? Yesterday, okay, this monk who was very afraid of the lay disciple who has already attained some higher spiritual level than he does, even though he's a monk and she is just a lay disciple. Normal people have family and that. But of course, she has earned merit, It's not that easy, but she has earned merit. She built a house for the monks, for 60 monks, and then she feed them 3 months long. Yeah. Yes, he does. Did he? Oh, I love you. I love this guy. I don't know why. He doesn't look lovely. He look very serious, but I love him. And then he's trying to emphasize that what I said is true. And then he tell you also to practice and do good, stuff like that. Yeah, and then you can go to heaven. Yeah. He said he will help. Yeah, you practice, he will help to greet you at the St. Peter's gate. Yeah, he's a good heart, very good heart. So the lady, she's too clairvoyant, you know. She saw through everything. She hear everything from afar. Every time the monk wish to eat something or do something, the lady immediately either order her servant to bring it or to do it. She saw this monk got very scared. I would be, wouldn't you? Oh, how come the monks know everything like this? How possible? The lady, yeah. So he was scared because he knew that even though he's a monk, but his mind is not yet completely positive. No? Doesn't always think of holy thing or positive thing all the time. Sometimes it will slip into his mind some mundane desire. So he's very scared, you know, because he will feel very embarrassed if she knows what he's thinking. So he run back to his Papa, the Buddha. Papa, this lady, I cannot stay there anymore because this lady, she knows everything. She can read people, my thought. Whenever I think of something and want something, she bring immediately. So if I stay there, she will know. Sometime if I think of bad thoughts, mundane thoughts, she'll be very embarrassing. She will know. Yeah, therefore, he run back to his Papa. So Papa, what did Papa say now? So the monk came back and told the Buddha why he has returned to the Buddha's residence, because he's afraid the lady will read his thought one day, bad thought. So the Buddha said, monk, that is a place you should not run away from. That is exactly the place you should go and stay. Yeah. So he said, no, Papa, I cannot. Like a spoiled kid. No, honor one, I cannot. Yeah. I will not reside there any longer. I stay here. Like some of you. Okay, so the Buddha said, well then, monk, can you guard just one thing? Just one thing, yeah. So the monk said, what do you mean, honor one? Guard just one thing. So the Buddha said to him, you guard your thoughts alone, just that, just do that. One thing, that is guarding your thoughts. Yeah. For thoughts are very hard to guard. Yeah, you know that, okay? Yeah, guard your thoughts. Restrain your thoughts alone. Do not concern yourself with anything else, for thoughts are very unruly. Okay, so the Buddha tell him, make him a job, offer him a job to guard his thoughts, not doing nothing else. So that's also a kind of practice, meditation practice. Understand? Yeah. So saying, he pronounced the following stanza. We are going to the end now, near the end now. Yeah. The mind is very hard to check, and swift it falls on what it wants. The training of the mind is good, and mind so tamed brings happiness. So tame your mind, yeah. Don't care about anything, just, check yourself first, yeah? Control yourself first, yeah, before you control everybody else. Okay. A mind so tame brings happiness. Have you experienced like that? That sometimes when you tame your mind, say no to what it wants, and you feel some happiness? Some kind of victorious? Yes? Okay. I also have some good experience. Today is cold, yeah? I felt cold today, and many days I didn't really eat properly. I mean, not like a good meal, you know, in a normal meal like the Vietnamese used to cook for me. I just eat some simple, you know, like rice congee and some fermented tofu, whatever, like that, you know, some salad and bread. And today, the Vietnamese chef, she cooked something for me, yeah. And then the dogs eat some, and my 2 dogs keeper eat some, and I also ate some. And then there's not much left, you know. So I was thinking, when I was sitting with you, I felt kind of hungry, cold and hungry. So I was thinking, oh, I'm going to call a Vietnamese cook to cook me some of my favorite soup. I was thinking like that, thinking. Then immediately I checked myself. I said, no, you had enough good things today. You just eat whatever left over there or nothing. And then I did just that. And then I still am alive, you know. Then, of course, feel happy too, you know. But why bother her, you know? Because I'm busy also, you know. I thought if I come home, I don't have time to prepare and cook. But I do have time. I just thinking like that, but I did have time. You see, so sometimes we want something, we have to check it whether it's truly necessary or not. Of course, she is very willing to cook for me, very happy to cook for me, more than happy to cook. I know that. But it is a time to save for her to meditate, also better for her, you know? And time for me to, I don't know, to control myself, also good for me, yeah? Yeah, it's very, very nice. So I felt very proud of myself indeed. after I stopped myself from, you know, wanting the soup, I came home, just eat whatever, you know, some bread, some of the vegan mayonnaise, some leftover stuff, you know, it's okay. Yeah. I gave him some of the cakes, yeah, and some of the stuff. He's also happy, yeah. No need to special thing. Oh, man. He always go here, huh? I didn't tell him.
I know. I love him so much.
Huh?
I love him so much.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, my God. He's my dog.
I love you more.
Stop it. Yeah. You also love him, huh? He's lovable, huh? He's lovable, right? But he don't do nothing much, you see? It's not like other dog come wagging tail and he don't do that. He's just full of love quietly. And you look at him, you just want to love him. Yeah.
Amazing.
No matter how late when I come home, I always, you know, caress him, talk to him first, and then we say goodnight. Yeah. He's so beautiful. I don't know. If all the humans are beautiful like this, I just stay in my cave forever. I don't have to go out. Don't need to consider India or nothing. Yeah. What mean? Oh. Huh?
You're right.
Right. I'm right. Of course I'm right. I'm the master. But I was thinking India is not bad, huh? India for sure. No, nobody will bother us because they respect practitioners, yeah? And once they know what are we doing, you know, like we practice light and sound, and then there's plenty like that in India anyway, so they will not do anything. And any police come, we just join for initiation, and any government come and just sit there and listen to the Buddha stuff. Yeah, maybe that's a safe place. But the reason I didn't go to India is too easy. You see what I mean? I thought Europe needs me, Asia, China need me, Vietnam need me. That's why I went all over. You see, yeah. But now they know already, so I don't have to, right? Yeah. Europe is big already, right? It's not a kid anymore.
And in India, only Gujarat is alcohol prohibited.
Yeah, even. I know. Yeah. Why you love him? Why?
I don't know. He looks through my soul and my heart beats so fast when he looks at me.
Oh my God!
One time he came
you are in love.
Totally.
That's a symptom.
I didn't even see him, but I felt him coming.
Yeah. It's a symptom. No, he's very powerful. Yeah, spiritually powerful.
He's an amazing being.
Amazing. He's the most wonderful being I know. on this planet. Yeah. Huh?
After you.
No, I'm different. No, we are very friends. My God, I wish he lived long. Because if he goes, I probably will be very, very devastated. Yeah. He's so beautiful. Even I don't tell him, he just follow me everywhere, but quietly, not like clinging or not bothering. Huh? Yeah. And if I go home, he just go home. He don't want to come back here. I say, you want to stay here? No, he block, go first. He's afraid I let him stay here alone with you guys. Okay, so now we go back to India here. I'm in India every day since I'm here. You know, since SMC already. I'm always in India because all this story from the Buddhas happened in India. Yeah? It's funny, life after life, the Buddha was born in India until he became Buddha again. Yeah. Now, when the teacher had admonished, meaning the Buddha, the monk thus, he dismissed him, saying, Go, go monk, go concern yourself with nothing else. Resume residence in that same place. And that monk, after being admonished by the Buddha, went to that same place and did not think thoughts concerned with exterior things. You see, it's good. It's good that you humble yourself, because if you know that person know your thought, then you check, no? You control yourself, no? Every time you think of something, I say, no, she knows it. Better behave myself. Then it's also a good excuse to practice, right? Yeah, very good. And then the great female lay disciple looked with divine vision and seeing the elder. The monk. They also call the monk elder, just by respect. Just like they call Sakyamuni Buddha, mean the elder, the enlightened saint or the elder saint. Yeah, okay? She looked within her vision, and seeing the elder, she determined by her own knowledge alone the following fact: my son has now gained a teacher, master, who gives admonition and has returned once more. She knows that the monk has gone back to the Buddha, and the Buddha scolded him, and now he came back. She knows it. She didn't see him, but she saw it inside, what happening. And at once, she prepared wholesome food and gave it to him. Once having received wholesome food, in but a few days, the elder, meaning the monk, attained arahantship. Because he checked his thought. There are two kinds of control you have to do. The obvious thoughts, that's it running around all the time. And the another one is very subtle thoughts that you don't even know you have it. It's sometime in your subconscious that make you do things that later you realize is not what you wanted. Understand? Yeah, okay. So he attained arahantship as well, after a few days, with good food, of course, good food, Indian food. Maybe I should go there, then I will also attend arahantship in no time. Just a few days, your wife cook me something, yeah? Your wife, your daughter cook me something, yeah? And then I will attain Buddhahood. Yeah. 对了，你翻译给他听了没有？一人给他一半都没有。OK， all right。他也懂英文啊？
他不懂。
不懂的，你翻译一点点。OK， 重点的就好了。OK， 以後在家可以看電視、看 internet 都會 upload 的哈，慢慢看。OK，wow， just a few days control your thought. Choo, you became Buddha. My God, these few days have you became Buddha yet? No, maybe not a good food. Blame the kitchen. Food's good enough, right? The monk ate only once a day, you know. You have twice. There's cookies in between. Cannot blame anything except yourself. Try to control your thought tomorrow, from today. Okay? Anytime you think something bad. But the subtle karma is difficult to control. The obvious is easy. Like if you want to see a woman, if you want to go and court a man, something like that, then you can see it. But sometimes it's so deep inside. Huh? You don't even know you're thinking that. You're just doing that because habit. It's like many stories we told. People who has done such and such thing many lifetimes come back doing the same thing or similar thing. Huh? Okay? Even to the Buddha. Mm-hmm. All right. So the Buddha, how come he became Buddha? Because life after life, he's been doing just that. You know? No, he has become... He was a Buddha a long time already, of course. But then he came back to the mundane existence. But life after life, he done nothing but concentrate on holiness, Buddhahood, sainthood. So that's why he became Buddha. Because he does the same thing all the time, almost all the time, and repeatedly. And then he became Buddha, the master of that. After many lifetimes, do the good thing, then you're born doing good all the time. Same. So after the elder, the monk, passed his days in the enjoyment of the bliss of the paths and the fruits, he thought to himself, the great female lay disciple has indeed been a support to me. By her assistance, I have gained release from the round of existence, meaning because of her support and her helps and her care, he attained liberation so quick, few days. Had he not had the Buddha as a teacher, he would run away to easy, comfort zone, where nobody know that he's rotten inside or nobody know his thought. Then he would probably take longer time to become Arahat. That's the reason why Anand has not become Arahat before everybody else. He was the last. He stayed too near the Buddha. Every day doing Buddha stuff. Nobody dare scold him. Nobody think of even anything about him. Buddha also, of course, never scold him. Maybe even very little. Because not much. He just go out and back in with the Buddha and come home and take care of him and everything. So there's no need to really to scold him. Besides, men are easy to take care, right? Man is easy. Men and men are very easy. They understood each other so well. Especially, not much to do, We just go out and beg for food or go with the Buddha and in the invitation eating and then come home, maybe help the Buddha to wash himself with some very little clothes, And no need to white wash it, no need bleaching, no need special soap, nothing, because it's softened, brownish clothes. It's easy to wash. So there's not much that the Buddha could scold him, And besides, the Anand has been the Buddha's attendant many lifetimes, or acquainted or something like that. Besides, Buddha is a man. It's easier, Yeah. Maybe he has stress with disciple. But the more stress, the more the man feel good. You know that. Yesterday we talked about this hormone that it's stress produced. Testosterone, yeah. Whatever testosterone that makes a man feel good. The more testosterone, the more he feel like a tyrant. Yeah, he feel good. That's what it say, scientifically saying. The more stress. That's why men go out or in the field. Go outdoor, do all kind of jobs in the field. You see, stressful, like political job, for example. Oh, that's very stressful. Yeah, but nowadays we have many women leaders, Many. Yeah, I'm so glad. But still, if it's for men, it's better, better for them, not for the country. Not necessarily good for the country. If women in this world became all presidents or prime ministers, or leaders of any group, I think the world will have better chance for peace. Just my opinion. I am not offending you, male presidents. Forgive me if I do. All right then. So now, and he considered within himself that like this: has she been a support to me in my present state of existence only, or has she been a support to me in other lives as well? As I have passed from one state of existence to another in the round of existence. Just say, as I pass from one lifetime to another, it's quicker, you know. This man is very intellectually rich in words. So with this thought in mind, he recalled 100 states of existence, less one, I mean 99 lifetime, 99 lifetime, back, past life, he recalled. Now in 100 states of existence, less one means 99. I don't know why less one. I guess less one meaning less than this present lifetime. That is 99. Yeah. So he saw that this female lay disciple has been his wife. Oh. And her affections had been set on other men in another lifetime. And she had caused him to be deprived of life. Caused him to die. And when, therefore, the monk beheld the huge pile of demerit she had accumulated, so he thought to himself, oh, what wicked deeds this female lay disciple had committed. At that time he thought some negative thing. The great female lay disciple also sat in her house, considering within herself the following thought: has my son reached the goal of the holy life? She was questioning herself. Perceiving that he had attained arahatship, she continued her reflections as follows. When my son attained arahatship, he thought to himself, this female lay disciple has indeed been a powerful support to me. Then he considered within himself, she's seen all this, no? She's seen his thought before. Then he considered within himself, has she been a support to me in previous states of existence also, or has she not? She knows everything. Yeah. With this thought in mind, he recalled 100 states of existence, less one. Now in 100 states of existence, less one, I conspired with other men and deprived him of life. She knew also now, past life, what she did wrong to him. When, therefore, he beheld a huge pile of demerit, eh? Not merit, bad karma, that she has accumulated, I thus accumulated. Then he thought to himself, she's describing what she saw in her vision. Eh? That's why she said he thought to himself, oh, what wicked deeds this female lay disciple has committed. Is it not possible that as I have passed from one state of existence to another, in the round of existences, have I rendered assistance to him? She saw that the monk has been seeing the past life and seeing her sins in the past life. And now she wondered whether or not in some of these 100 life, whether she has been doing something good as well, okay, to him. She wondered like that. Considering the matter further, she called up before her mind her 100th state of existence and became aware of the following. Because they recall only 99 existence, and now she recalled the 100th, not the 99s, or not the 99 before, but the 100th of existence, and became aware of the following. In my 100th state, life of existence, I was his wife. And on a certain occasion, also his wife again, and on a certain occasion, when I might have deprived him of life, I spared his life. I have indeed rendered great assistance to my son, meaning ex-husband, and still remaining seated in her house, she said, discern further and consider the matter. She telling him from afar, like remote control or maybe by telefax. She said inside her, discern further and consider the matter. Search more. And then by the power of the divine ear, the monk immediately heard what she said. So he do research further into the past existence, and then he called upon his mind his 100th state of existence, just like her, and perceived that in that state of existence she had spared his life, just like now. Filled with joy, then he thought to himself, this female lay disciple has indeed rendered great assistance to me. Then and there, reciting the questions relating to the 4 paths and the fruits, he attained the remainderless element of nirvana. Wow. So cool. Huh? All right. Good. The story ends here. Thank you, Buddha and Anand. And all the people that has helped us to have this story today. It's kind of short today, but I've been working all day, so please understand, huh? Last night, I'm sorry I had to quit. I don't know why. I feel very tired. Suddenly feel very, very tired. No wonder you keep telling me, go home. And not because I listened to him, but at the end, I feel really I must go. Yeah. Anybody want to say anything? Ask anything? Today is okay. I'm not too tired.
A question, when you say the subconscious thought, how can we control them if we don't know them?
Not really. Just meditate more and then you realize it inside. Okay. Or you check out your action.
Okay.
Because sometimes you do something wrong, but you don't know why you do it. And that is the subconscious playing hell. Oh, okay. Sorry. Playing something.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's not your master speaking. Yeah. When you realize you do something wrong without intention, then you must know it is the subconscious. The karma, deep layer, alaya, the alaya. Anybody else?
Residue of seed?
Residues, yeah, residues. Anybody else? Here.
I have a friend, it's a disciple. She had been initiated like 10 years back. But now she's still suffering, like when she starts to meditate, she can't meditate for a long time. She had like pulling her inside, had a headache.
Ooh.
So what
kind of guru did she follow before?
She followed you.
No, before that, did she worship any statues or any local gods or anything like that?
No, I don't ask her.
Where is she?
She's in Singapore.
Oh, why didn't she come here?
She wanted, she have the leave for the first event.
Oh.
But after that, when it's cancelled, so they can't come here back.
Okay, understand. I don't know if she's doing the correct thing, If she come back next time, or if she is eating anything bad, or...
No, she's following your path, Master.
So I don't really understand.
Also, she go for a checkup medical, so the doctor just said to her that she didn't have anything. He just gave him a tablet for sleeping.
Oh, sleeping tablet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So sometimes she takes, sometimes she just continue to meditate. But still now she suffers. sometimes when she talk to me, the hair just move, the ear also move like this. Tremble.
Oh, understand. Wow. I will see to that and I'll talk to you later, another time, okay? Maybe tomorrow. I have to check, okay?
善良嘅觀眾，感謝你一同收睇今日師徒之間嘅節目《佛教故事》一位和尚6集之4。請鎖定無上師電視台，收睇更多正面嘅節目。接着播出係智慧之語佛教聖典《妙法蓮華經》第2章4集之1。願上天嘅愛與光永遠指引你同你嘅親友。May divine love and light guide you and your loved ones always. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.